After a whole long week of staying at Crystal River at the plantation, today we got back late tonight. Dan decided to throw together like 5 minutes ago. Throw this together. We stole it off of YouTube, and he's already told you what it is. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I'm already telling you it's going to be good. No, it's going to be great. So we're going to sit back, watch him do it.
Here we go. Cooking with Dan, part 2. Eric and I.
Cooking with Dan, part 2.
And Eric is the sous chef. That means number 2. Eric makes good number 2. So we straight stole this recipe.
Good number 2.
Off YouTube just a few minutes ago. We're not going to tell you who we stole it from yet. We'll see how it turns out. So this is grouper fillets. We put a little Everglades seasoning, little Danos on them. A little spice them up a little bit. And then we've got a little mixture we're going to put them into. We've got some flour, some egg wash, and some breadcrumbs. So we use Panko breadcrumbs and macadamia nuts and blended them together to make our breadcrumb mix there. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to put the first ones in the pan. Take your grouper fillet, seasoned up, dip it in the flour, roll it around, then in the egg wash, and then in the breadcrumbs. So we're just going to do breadcrumbs on one side. So it looks just like that. Okay, guys, so we got everything done. Got the breadcrumbs on there. Let it sit up for just a few minutes. Got our olive oil and butter nice and hot, and we're about to throw them in. Just like that. Put the fish side down and the breadcrumbs up. All right, so what we've done is carefully flipped it over, breadcrumbs down so that we don't knock them off. Now we're going to take them up. And we're not cooking it all the way done. We're kind of just searing the breadcrumbs, and we're going to finish it off in the oven in just a minute. All right, guys, step 1 is done. Remember, it's not cooked all the way through. We just kind of seared in the breadcrumbs on top. Now we're going into a preheated oven, preheated at 275 to finish it off. All right, guys, so what we're going to do now is make a guava sauce to go over our grouper when we take it out. And to start with, we've got some all-purpose flour and just some pats of butter, and just going to roll that around just enough to make the flour stick to the butter a little bit. We're going to drop that in the pan. There we go, just let that melt. All right, guys, so we got our butter and flour mixture melted down, and now we're going to add, let me turn it around to the English side for all you non-Espanolers, guava juice. Just gonna mix that in and cook it down nice and slow till it thickens up. We'll be ready to go.
What are you doing over here?
Keeping time. I got 3 minutes and 47 seconds until I'm supposed to let Daniel know when to stop cooking the grouper, because I am the most important person in this cog. The machine,
He's doing a great job. He's staying out of the way, and we do appreciate that.
Basically, the machine works, but it wouldn't work long if there wasn't oil to oil the gears. I am the oil of this machine. I keep it running. You got 3 minutes, 19 seconds.
All right, guys, so we've been in the oven for about 15 minutes on 275. About to take it out and check it out. There we go. All right, time to make the plates. All right, guys, here we go. We got some nice fruit plate. Obviously on our grouper plate here. So we're gonna put the fish right there. And now for the final touch, which is the guava nectar sauce on top of the grouper. Just like that. All right, guys, so this is what you get when you're cooking with Dan.
Okay, we have our taste tester. She's gonna try the first bite, tell us what she thinks. See, she got a little sun on her face at Crystal River this weekend.
Oh, that sauce. Like, of course the grouper is fantastic, but I probably could lick the plate with that guava sauce.
Well, try not to.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's delicious.